Hello everyone! I have been greatly disappointed. Last episode, we fought Kors Lothra and trapped Tentacle Face, and after all that work and time, we received no house, apartment, land, or even Krish's cave. Skyrim would never. A house for every region. I really wanted an underwater house. Also, what's with the region with the big clamshell? I thought that area was going to be important or turn into something. There's also a bunch of mining stuff. So we have to go back to the deeps. We have to talk to everyone, we have to see the shops, and I guess we have to see what the quests are because there is a bulletin board. But my goodness, am I so disappointed. I thought at the very least there'd be a house, even if like nothing to farm on it. Though again, I would have really liked underwater crops. Looks like you got what you wanted, hero. You saved Brinestone and got showered with the deep signature lack of gratitude. You know, while that's fair, I'm deeply sad about the deeps. There are some new opportunities around town now that the locals aren't having their brains sucked at by mind-controlling slimes, so it looks like I'll be operating in Brinestone for the time being. Krish was running his mouth that he couldn't wait to come visit you at Sunhaven's different festivals. Don't go crying when I'm not there with him, though. I don't leave the waters. Don't bother asking, alright? It is what it is. Well, that's sad. Oh, could you imagine, like, the deeps having their own festivals? That would have been neat. Oh, it must be a rainy day here. It's so dark. All the goodies. Woo, did we get all the candy canes? I hope so. And I did see you over here. And there is a sparkly fish. I'm going to get it. I haven't been seeing too many sparkly ones. Oh, I don't want to accidentally get the one that's not sparkly, though. Yes. Come this way, please. Give me extra coin. Oh, no, there was a... Oh, I got faked out. I got faked out by another fish. Ah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Just wanted to try to make some money if we're going down to the deeps, just to see what there is to buy. And we'll dig up the others. We also should have a new watering can, and lo and behold, it is a day we don't have to water to try it out. So I guess I'll have to see about it next episode. And I do have some sugar to plant and some wheat. So I'm going to do that first. Oh, and we did pass out last episode. I did technically last episode wake up at the very end in the hospital there. But because I closed and saved, I woke up back on the farm here instead, which is odd. I think that's what happened the last time too, that I was like, something's weird. I think that's why, because technically I wake up there, but if I save the game and come back, I'm no longer in the hospital. Get the sugar. And another row of the wheat. And then let's get these grapes planted. Love a day though where it's kind of rainy, just for us to be quick with our planting. So again, I love how dark everything looks. But we're going to the deeps anyways. And we'll have to take off this slime hat we have going on. But I'm glad we got to keep it. It is a fun little buddy for us to have. And oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. Well. I wanted this shiny fish. Now I have to fix things. There we go. Those are planted. Excellent. 7 more. Not bad. Let's go ahead and start our seeds. By the time we get everything, we'll have some of them. There we go. That should be enough. We'll grab that fish over there, and I will go and see what is over by our trees on the side of the house where we passed out last episode. Yeah, let's get done. And look it! There's a tree growing here that shouldn't be here. We do need to get a couple trees anyways, though, so let's do that. It's the ones on our way. Since I've been making all those log beams, we've been running out of logs, and I need to do upkeep. Oh, we got copper from this. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes, we shall eat food. Let's pick that up. Perfect. Alright, fishing. What are we doing? We did the increase of mana. I would love to get more chests. Let's see. Large fishing nets. Now catch fish in 2 days instead of 3. I think we do that. And then the next thing I should do is probably lessen how much it takes to craft them. So who knows, maybe we can buy some in the deeps. Wouldn't that be interesting? You know what? I actually think I wouldn't want that to be the case, because can you imagine them selling that when they're all fish? Yeah, I take it back. Though technically Krish is a shark, so like I guess it's fine. Alright, got some mana, 0.26. Raccoon. Alright, everyone. How are we all doing today? Are we willing to try to do some golden items? Maybe? Ugh, I feel like I can never click the griffin. He's always moving around too much for me. Right, a little bit. The sheep is so close. Maybe we just get the sheep all the way there. I don't think I've got golden stuff in the sheep yet either. I think just the cow and the chicken, and then some of the fruit. Yep. They are slacking on me. It's my fault. I need to come visit them and give them more love. Alright, and get this tree. Oh wow, that one actually loaded in okay. The last few times the loading was a little weird when it came to the workshop. I don't know if that was a patch or just something else. Our grape juice going. We'll have to get our ice cream going. You know what? Let's do that. I need to collect a lot more of the apples. I'm so surprised. I've got to have apples outside. I've got to go look and see because, I mean, I have been making a lot of things with apples and not collecting as much as I should, I guess. I've had 50, but we do actually have quite a bit of berries. So maybe we do that because we can get a lot of berries now. That's spell damage. They all are, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 5 of that. And let's do some of the sand. It will hurt us. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We have more health now since doing a lot of that questing. Let's do that. All our goodies. Oh my goodness, again, I need to just make a composting thing for down in the workshop because I keep forgetting to do it up top. Alas. Let's sell I'm gonna sell our candy canes. You know, did I keep one of these? I might want to put it in our fish tank. And some more of the crabs. How many have we had? 30, so we can do a ton of them. I guess I should take off our slug hat. And I would like to put on our diving helmet again, because we're going back to the deeps. And where can I put my hat? I think I'll put it over here. You never know, we might want to wear it again. I actually used potions last episode too. I think they were very helpful for us. I thought the battle was going to be much scarier than it was after the Great City. There. And I thought I had something with this fish to be able to cook something. Is there? Well, if there is, I'm missing it, so let's sell it. Put these back in their places. And we have a new watering can. And I think I can make one more. The fact that these portals are up top here, they keep scaring me. I keep thinking I was clicking on the wrong item, and I'm not. We'll still have to work towards that too. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to decorate with. But we can make another key. Perfect. And I thought I'd be able to put these bars away. What can I move? Maybe we move the cardboard. I'll just put it... No, not here. Here. There's paper and monster loot and glass, all that. Oh, I can name things. I wonder if I name it, if it would just say chest, or if it'll say something else on the outside. Let's see. Like mining? If we name it mining, will it say that? On the outside of the chest. If it doesn't, there's no point in me naming it. Oh, I don't want... Back. Oh my goodness, what's the point in naming it then? I mean, it'll now just be named mining, but that... I wish it would change what it would say on the outside. That would make more sense. Alright, watering can. We can't really water anything, so we'll have to check it out next episode. I'll take... Oh, gosh. Moving my fish to a different building is going to be something to get used to, I think. Oh, that was 0.13 in health for that fish. And I think this does defense? Yeah, 0.1. And I think we are all good and set. I put the copper can outside, I think. Or did I stick it in one of these chests? I think I stuck it in the outside chest, which is fine. It can stay there for now. Why did I do that? Just autopilot there. There we go. Now we're good. We'll go back to the store again. We're on the hunt for our goodies. Let's definitely grab apples. Oh, I wish these two would stay on the beach instead of me having to move them down. But behold! Behold the QT. I love his little bubble animation. He's so cute. Hermie's cute too, but Bubbles. Got some goodies down here. My pockets always end up full, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I want to have another selling portal down here, I think. Or on... No, I think I'd put it here, just because it'd be, like, easy to sell if that was the case. Because I'd be able to sell that right away. Do we have a recipe for streamline? God, we do, actually. Nice! Very good. Yeah. We'll go to the store, and I think we'll have to come back here anyway, so... Let's go do that. Apple. Oranges. Eventually, we might actually do one of these. 12 eggs, probably not. 6 milk, we might. Ronald's so far away. Buy seeds. What is this? Perfume bottle. Gem bottle. Square coffee table. I actually kind of like the coffee table. Not enough to buy it right now, though. Let's get going. Perfect. I think I would like to go ahead and maybe see about grabbing some of these berries. Maybe we give those as gifts? I don't know. Maybe we'll just grab things from down there to gift them. I should look up and see what they like as gifts, but... Let's go. So I guess the whirlpool is just permanently over here now. And I should have just used our spell, but this way... We'll get a few more things on our way. Truly, I don't understand this area over here. This, I think, should have been where our house is. Potentially a little farm. Something. I just feel like that's what this should have been. Otherwise, what is the point of this being here? It's so cute over here, though. And then over in the other area, there's stuff to mine. And maybe there's a way to, like, make things. I don't know. But yeah, look at all this stuff to mine. I don't know what we would do with any of it. I don't know if there's recipes. I guess we'll get a few things just in case. This counts as mining, everyone. This counts as mining. Is there anything over on that other side? Do we think there is? Why can't I get these ones? That must be a glitch because they're still here, but nothing's happening. Whoa, this is really glitched, I think. Let's see. I got that one. Maybe if I get off of here and we try... Nope. That's not great. So some of these can't go... Oh, that's the wrong spell. I wanted to see if this is a path to anywhere, but it isn't. So there's no real point to any of this over here. I might be wrong. There's probably something on a bulletin board for requests. We'll have to go see. Or at the very least, maybe there are things that can be crafted. I'll have to take a look at our workshop bench and just see if there is. But let's get everything that's down here. Let's see. What's our point that we're looking for? Oh, our mining. Okay. We did the selling portal. We could do manatomes, increase our pickup. Guys, should I increase our pickup range? Then I won't have to circle back for things. I never paid attention to that. Let's just get everything over here. I hope it's not for nothing. If anything, I guess we could maybe sell it. See what it might sell for. Let's do this. Yep. Glitched. Let's just double check. We got everything that we can because things are a little glitchy. Okay. Maybe this one. They don't light up around them. I can't do it. So that's good to know. All those little pieces for me are glitched. We can't hit them. And I am not going that way. I'm going to cheat. To the city! Hello, old Jimbo. Lots of potions on tap today. What are you selling? The Explorer, 15% movement speed, defense, health for 10 minutes. None of these are permanent. But they're very pretty looking. Cringe! The cold of winter always makes me want to speed up. I have to keep the blood flowing so I can stay warm. 'Cause you're a shark. You know, I said I was going to give you something down here, so would you like a fathom fruit? Wow, what a cool fathom fruit. Thanks a lot, MoonFauna. Don't mention it. Hello. Here's a free tip, dearie. Never trust a slime. That's her. A cookie! A $10 cookie provides a small amount of mana permanently. And a saltwater lollipop. Small amount of health. Oh, the taffy! Saltwater taffy! I like that a lot. That's fun. Mana. And then a conch cone provides a moderate amount of health permanently. Neat! Let's get one of each. I know there's gonna be stuff that I'm gonna want to buy, and I will not have enough money. But I guess we could go and see if we can transfer some money over. Let's have our ice cream. 1.75 of health. 1.25 of mana. $1.25 health. And 1.25 mana. And what do you sell, Muffy? I hope you like salt because down here we've got a lot of it. Oh, extra food, kelp soup for spell damage, a large amount, small amount of spell damage, moderate amount of health. Oh, the algae dip pretzel. Like, these are so neat. Jelly pop, spell damage, a moderate amount of mana, and a kelp bun. We don't have enough money to be buying everything. Okay, let's go see if we can hit a bunch of bubbles and stuff. And I want to make sure we can actually talk to people. Like, hello, Lou. Got a problem? I got a solution. It's called Snip Snip. Get the idea? Folks down here, sure. Nice. We did talk to them before. Armor store. Guys. Are these armors? Are these armors I can wear? Because if not, I'm going to be so mad. Look at that hat and the outfit. Oh, that's so cute. And this chair. And the axolotl. Archibald? You've come to the right place. What are you selling? Oh, we are gonna be so broke. I don't even care if they provide me with any type of defense, health, or whatever. I just want to wear them. I want the hat. I want the hat so badly. Oh, no. Well, you know what's deeply upsetting? There's no farm down here for me to make money. But maybe the bulletin board will help. We'll have to find where it is. Mr. Whoopers? If you're going to brave the wild of the deeps, at least do it with a cute pet, why don't you? What are you selling? Gumbo! Normally more at home at the bottom of the sea, this dopey little guy is happy to tag along with you anywhere. See, why can't I have a little farm to put all these on? They're underwater, they should be there. Charles is a cucumber from the sea, a sort of sea cucumber, if you will. Charles! And Angie, funny she doesn't look much like any angel you've seen. Oh well. Is she an angel fish? Because she's not. Okay. Hello, Rudy. You're cute. Hey, are you new to Brinestone too? You look weird. Well, you're one to talk now, aren't you? No, that's mean. That's mean. That's not fair to say. I was like, he looks like a little cutie. And he says I look weird. Yeah, I'm new around here, you could say. Me too, me too. I'm gonna eat so much one day that I'll be the boss around these parts. Just don't tell no one I said that. You don't want to upset the future boss, do ya? Do ya? See ya, Rudy. Alright, we need to blooms. Stat. Hello, Larry. No hats, no hats. All the hats went bye-bye and everyone stopped acting funny. But they don't know what really sleeps under the sea. I do, though. I saw it with my own eyes. Ha ha ha. And you want to know what else? The ha? It saw me, too. Ha ha ha. Have a nice day, Larry. And I really want to talk to you because you look so cool. Elmira. It seems like every other week there's some horrible menace threatening Brinestone, but it's normally a monster clam or something. Horrible alien creatures who take over people's minds is certainly a new one. Oh well, it's just how it goes, right? At least everything is back to normal, all thanks to Krish. Hey! Hey! I helped too! I know, I just wanted to see if I could annoy you, and it worked! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't upset you, did I? Rude. But I like your outfit. It's very cute. I would like to have an outfit that looks like that. Hello, Darcy. Oh my poo-poot. I leave town for 2 shakes of a tuna tail and the whole place gets invaded by a terrible monster menace. Yeah, I took care of it though. It was you who saved Brinestone? Poot-poot, thank you. When I'd heard the news, I was certain I would have to move to a new town. I'm not sure I like all their little, like, sayings. Who are you? Oh boy, this backpack of mine sure is heavy. If only someone would buy some of my supplies, it'd be a little easier to carry. Oh, hey there. What a good sales pitch. What are you selling? A frog hat. Your parents were wrong. You can grow up to be a frog. And this simple jellyfish hat. Oh, they're so cute. Rainbow shell hat. Oh my goodness, we need to make money. Are you the bulletin board? Ooh, I think my UI must be a little big. Let's see if taking it down to there will help. No, it's just that big on here. Okay. Smoothie move. A nice scale papaya smoothie. And 1 fathom fruit jam. Oh, a jam. It appears it's going to be much harder to make money down here. Staff shop? What do the staffs do? Are they just like a sword? Lana? My staffs are excellent. Just be careful when you swing them about. When selected on your tool belt, this staff grants 8 bonus spell damage. Wait, okay, so if I wanted to use like fireball, it makes the spell better? When selected on this staff grants a 6 bonus spell damage and 2 point. Okay. 30 bonus spell damage. Interesting. We'll eventually have to buy one and like test them out. I thought I'd be able to whack people. I don't know, maybe we still can. Or that they like had spells themselves. Hello, Mori? Oh hey, you're the new one who saved the town alongside Krish, aren't you? It's good that an otherworldly creature from beyond the stars didn't eat everything in existence, I guess. But it's even nicer not to have that slime sucking on my head. It was my pleasure. I'm MoonFauna, by the way. I'm Mori. I promise I'm a lot less strange than whatever that slime was making me say. Feel free to talk to me whenever. General store. Hello, Lisa. Oh my goodness, look at your little hair and look, I love it. Come see what the tide has swept in. So we can grow these. Papaya tree seeds. Ocean floor, patio, walls. So you're saying I could decorate a house to look like it's under the sea, but I can't have it under the sea. Under the sea. Well, I think we buy the papaya because we have a quest for it, but it won't grow in time, so I guess it doesn't matter. Buy one, and we'll get the other ones eventually. Could you imagine being able to plant these on an underwater farm? But I guess we have to plant them now on our actual farm. Can I plant them on the beach? Because if I can, that would be nicer. Hello, Guppy. Everything is back to normal. That is good. So can I ask you about the suit? My master is a mage who studied robotics. He constructed this incredible suit. Wow, can I meet him? My master sadly is no longer with us. I am the product of his ultimate experiment. I am free to see the world now. I don't like that we'd be like, why do you talk so weird like that? It feels like we're making fun of him, and I don't like that. My fish body is incapable of speech, but my suit is able to create voices with technology and magic. What a strange suit, or a talking fish. Now I've seen it all. I guess the talking fish. I don't know, it just feels like we're being rude. I wish to someday see as much as you have. I believe I have a long ways to go. Go, Guppy, go! Go see the world. Okay, so we saw everything this way, I think. I don't know. What is that way again? Okay, so we could say hi to everyone, and I don't know if there's anything else that we can do over there since our big fight that we had, but let's go see if there's more we can get done with talking to people. Squall. The Redwash Corsair hasn't been oh, we read that last episode. And I've wasted a lot of time. The tavern. And that is towards Krish's house. So, I don't know, maybe we have to go back there and, I don't think there's anything to see, though. If we can get into that building or not. Or my head is spinning, and look at my poor tentacles. They're covered in awful calluses. What in the world did that terrible slime have me doing? They were forcing you guys to do some really weird work. I'm glad I was able to save you. That's, like, weird. You and me both. The thought of being turned into someone else's puppet is absolutely terrible. Well, a little exciting, actually, but mostly really terrible. Guys, this gives me the ick. I don't like that line. Why did they write that? Is there anyone over here? Hello, Tabitha? Achoo, sorry. Did I ink you? And I think that's everything then. Let's go see the other area, I guess. I don't think we can do anything over there though. But yeah, I think we saw everything. Grab these. Don't know if she's home. We're not friends enough with anyone yet, so... And she doesn't exactly leave the water, so I guess that's the only reason we would come down here is to, like, say hi to her. Krish, you're out again. Hello, Captain Blackfin. Maybe things can get back to a shred of normalcy now that everything is back to proper order. It's happy to help, Captain. That'd be Captain to you. Is everything down here alright and in order now? Came to do some fishing around a town full of darkness instead. Everything's taken care of now. No more darkness. Good, I want to fish in peace, you hear? Don't need no darkness ruining it. I love the character design of everyone. I think they look really nice. Not a fan of some of how they were written. Sheldon, I am a guard. Girl, you might be the big town hero, but you will respect my authority. Whatever you say, small fry. Nothing there. Ooh. She has a little bird on her head in there. Hey there, I'm Alina. Oh, are you from the surface too? You're the first drylander I've met down here. Hey, I'm MoonFauna from Sunhaven. I knew it. Us drylanders stick out like a sore thumb down here. Take care of yourself, alright? The deeps can be dangerous. Yeah, I've noticed. I like her little look. That's cute. Lockjaw. Just get out of here. Go in the cave if you want. What do I care? So can we go back in? We can get bubbles. The door is sealed tightly shut. The weight of the fathom is unfathomable. Hopefully Tentacle Face and his overgrown pet stay stuck for a good long time. Alright, I like that that's there then. Tells us that. I don't know, guys. I feel rather underwhelmed. There's a lot of really cute stuff we can buy, which is nice. But at the same time, it doesn't seem like there's much to do here. Is this something? That would have been cool if this was like a little like shack store of, you know, fun little goods or something. I don't know. But I guess there are already a lot of stores. So cute. I guess the other thing we can do is maybe go see... It's because we've run through our day quite a bit. I don't think... Well, one, does everything close? Does not close at 8, so that's interesting. Is it up the other way, I think? We've already bought things at the tavern before. I don't think we can get into anything over here. I wish this area got cleaned up a little bit, but I guess it makes sense if it's, you know, a weirdly grossed out part over here. You know, I guess this is what happens when pollution is in the water. See, the factory's still going. I feel bad that Krish lives up of that. Can I go in the factory? Okay, so we can get into the factory. And I can examine this. A massive processing vat, once full of glorite. What sort of machinery is this? And what was it doing with the glorite? Stairs. Well, I think that's all we'll be able to do over here. Would have been cool if they had like a little Easter egg or something. So we have the painting that we read before. The book is the same. Can't open the chest. Alright, so now there's just a bunch of basically wasted space on our map. And all of it could have been a farm, a house, something with questing. I don't know, I'm just sad, I guess. I really loved that this was a cool underwater area. I was having a lot of fun with the story. But like, look at the lamps. Could you imagine like underwater decorations? We could have these little lamps in our house. Hi, Zarya. Well, if it isn't the town hero, I must have missed the grand parade and all the celebration they held in your honor. So, actually, people in Brinestone Deeps didn't seem to care too much that I saved them. If you're planning on sticking around, then you better get used to it. People down here don't have much to be thankful for and rarely give their thanks even when it's due. Well, thank you for helping me out back there. I owe you. I'd rather you not owe me anything, but thanks for saying that. So, you're a pirate? I'm a corsair. Pirates are part of a crew. I work alone. Are you sure that's what a corsair is? Oh, is the non-corsair going to lecture the corsair on what a corsair is? Is that what's happening right now? Corsairs work alone. You and I might have teamed up before, but that was a fluke, a one-off. It's not happening again, ever. Well. Would you like an orange? Festive oranges? Well, thanks for sharing. It's the least I could do. I'm sad, guys. I'm just sad. I really don't like how they wrote that. There's some weird things in some of the writing of this game. Alright, so let's see. We have 298 doubloons now. I think we'll have to exchange some things, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. Why even care? Is there anything down at the shack? We did talk to you, right? I guess not. I'm much better without that slime on my head. I don't know why I even put that horrible thing on in the first place. Good riddance to terrible rubbish is what I say. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm MoonFauna, by the way. Yeah, the drylander that saved the town. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Alondra. There's no telling what would have become of us if you hadn't shown up. Or, if there is a way to tell you, I don't want to hear it. I think she looks cool. I love that she has a little eye patch on. I love the representation. Ooh, you're cute! Where'd all the darkness go? Where did its servants go? Hi, are you lost? Get away, don't touch me, stinky drylander. I've got my eyes on you. The strange Amaru girl gives you a deeply nasty glare. You decide it's best to quickly back away. Look at her little ears though and her hair. I wish that was something that my character could wear. Well, at least we got some more doubloons and stuff from over here. Nothing. Barrels and crates full of survivalist stuff. We read that before. Yeah. Nothing! Sad. Can't even talk to a giant snail. No mounts? There's not a mount for a snail or water mounts? Unless I missed that store. Alright, so I had to look that up too. There isn't a mount store, so no mounts, no furniture. It's very disappointing now that I finished the main quest of this. I guess we'll have to... I'm saving my money for upgrades in Sunhaven, but once I have more money, I will come back down. We will buy more of the trees and do the stats and everything else, just because I don't want to run around hitting all the bubbles. All right. There's no way to really make doubloons without doing a money exchange, which I don't like. There's no way down here besides, I guess, the bulletin board. You do the bulletin board for quests and you do the exchange. I really would have liked to see a farm. I really would have liked any... why are there all these coral? What's the point of the coral and the shell pieces? What's the point of that shell outside of town? It's just a lot of emptiness now. I guess maybe we'll see Krish in Sunhaven, but Zarya told us she won't. So we'll have to come down here if we wanted to see them. which isn't a big deal. I don't mind coming down here, but it just feels pointless to come down here otherwise. It's not really fun. We'll buy all the things eventually, and then there's no anything to like try to make a house and to make it look cute and pretty. There's a house skin, but wouldn't that be cool if our house down here already looked like that? I'll have to look up and actually see what it looks like because it doesn't show you, and I wish it did. I'm sad, guys. I'm sad. There was just possibilities that they could have done and they didn't that I think would have been really neat. Let's go home. I'm sad. 2 episodes in a row I've been made sad. I think we'll see about planting these next episode. I want to see if we can put them on the beach somewhere. And I guess there's probably a recipe. There is. Which one did we need to make? I think the papaya, and I don't even have anything for that, so no point in that. Ooh, Galaxy Smoothie looks really pretty, and now we can make it, but... What are these? Conjure melon? Oh, juice from the stuff in the city. Interesting. And they're just to sell, so I guess eventually after you get all the stats for them, that you might as well start selling whatever it is for the juice. Which makes sense. If there wasn't so many recipes for the apples back when I had so many, I would have been doing that. Eat those. And maybe we'll put them in here. Or I guess I could sell them. Is there... I'm gonna pass out if I do this, but I want to see if there's any recipes that require using them. So I'm just gonna quickly go through. Hopefully I don't miss anything. If I do miss something, let me know if I need any of it to craft with. See, none of these require it. We'll check the advanced table as well. All right, nothing. All right, so there's nothing there, and just to make sure, I did also look online just to be sure. There's nothing to craft with these, which makes me feel like the Brinestone Deeps was supposed to basically have a farm and a house, I think, that just never got done. And I say that because there's no reason to make an area for mining. If that's the case, that takes up a lot of room and space in your game and a lot of art for no good reason. Especially when we sell it now, looking at it, we don't get doubloons for selling it. So there's no point in them. I mean, I guess it's a really nice way to make mana if you can. If you're looking for a way to quickly get mana. But I think you're more likely to end up in Nelvari able to make mana orbs before you would even end up in the deeps. But, I mean, who knows? You might get there before going there. I did jump there and got quite the surprise trying to get to the deeps. But you could still, like, mine this stuff first. It would definitely take you a while, though, if you didn't have the spell or good tools. And they've had time to add more to that story, and they haven't. And so I don't know if they're ever going to go back to it. But I really think they should. I think that would be a really good idea for them to do. Because it's just a wasted chunk of your game now. I need to go to bed. Oh, we made it in the house this time. Alright, so I know I've ranted enough. You know how I feel. I'm not pleased, but eventually we'll go back down to the deeps. We'll buy the coolest things. We could look at the bulletin board quest. I think there's no point in really doing the bulletin board quest until we can plant all those trees and get fruits and stuff. So we'll do that. I'm disappointed you don't get doubloons from that, but you can do the exchange if you can make enough mana orbs, I guess. So if you mine for all this stuff, that's what we were going to do, and we were to get The mana orbs, we could exchange it for doubloons. I am wondering what the exchange rate is. I didn't pay attention to that. I don't know if it's a 163 to 163 rate if I exchange 163 mana orbs. Do I get that? And the doubloons, I don't know. I didn't pay attention enough and I should have. Either way, it's not happening anytime soon. I'm saving our money. We have a festival coming up, I think. I didn't check the board, but there's typically one on Saturdays. So I'll have to look again next episode, see if there is a festival. We'll save our money to upgrade our house, and whether or not whatever festival it might be something we would want to save a lot of money for. We did just, at least selling all those candy canes, make a decent chunk with all of this, which is really great. So there's that. Apologies for being a disappointed broken record. I really was looking forward to this storyline and what we would be able to do when we were done. But I've got to move on. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are in the world. Until we meet again, goodbye for now. All right, one more time. I would just really love if they would go back and add things for the deeps. I know they made a bunch of different ocean DLC. Wouldn't it be nice if they also would have go back and put it into the base game, some items for furniture and a house and a farm and a reason why to mine things, and just to be able to grow cool underwater plants and make doubloons. I want to live under the water, under the sea. Let me live out my mermaid dreams, Sunhaven.